Aiming with a handgun. Man, I've learned that I'm not as steady as I used to be, for sure. And as such, I have really expanded a lot of the different opportunities that I hunt with when it comes to a handgun. But the aiming solutions, the aiming options that are out there, they're pretty vast. You know, the sights that come with a lot of your Smith & Wesson handguns are certainly going to work, but I have learned that there are other options out there for certain situations. Let's start in a pop-up blind. In a pop-up blind, it's pretty dark in there early in the morning and late in the evening. And therefore, you want to be able to have something that's going to gather a lot of light. HiViz has got several different sights in their lineup, I think, that are very popular. They're going to give you a lot of that. It's going to help you when you're in the pop-up to be able to see certain things in different situations to help you be more successful. Then you can start looking at the red dots and the green dots. This is a Trijicon RMR right here that's on a 460 XVR. This handgun has served me well. I've traveled a lot of places, take big whitetail, I've taken it to Africa. This gives you another different opportunity when it comes to an aiming solution. You can make the dot bigger or smaller. I personally like it a little bit smaller as I've gotten older. I'm gonna be a little more successful with longer ranges, 30 to 100 with that. Then there are other sights like this SRO, the Trijicon right here. I'm a big fan of it. It's got a little bit bigger field of view for when I'm quickly trying to get on deer in hunting situations, whether we've been rattling or I'm shooting freehand from a tree stand or a ladder stand in certain situations. And then lastly, this is an old TC Encore. It's actually got a scope on it. In a lot of those situations, you can get a really pinpoint aiming solution when it comes to that. So the choice of your aiming solution when it comes to your handguns can be factory, it can be aftermarket, what you're gonna add to it. You really need to think about how you're gonna use it. So find what works best for you. But first and foremost, always practice. So when it comes that moment of truth, it's a muscle memory deal and you're gonna be more successful when it comes time to drop that hammer, whether you're taking out a hog or a doe to fill the freezer or you're shooting the buck of a lifetime.